Sanvanani. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you've never seen my pretty face before, my name is Musa and this is my YouTube channel. And if you've already subscribed, hi loves, how you doing? Obviously I'm in a good mood today, and just side note, as I'm recording this intro, everything you're about to see has already happened. I forgot to, no, I did not forget. I was late, so I couldn't shoot the intro in the morning. But yeah, I'm working on my timing. So I'm shooting my intro now. I'm not sure about this lighting. Okay, so the video that you guys about to watch is basically a vlog covering I want to say a conference, but it's not really a conference. It was like a gathering. It was like, okay, the whole thing was called Gracious Daughters. So it's a gathering of women coming together to praise the Lord. If you got to praise the Lord. Those that get it. But yeah, basically that was it. I had a phenomenal time. I had an amazing time. Hence the good mood. Yeah. Hence the good mood, hence the amazing mood. Guys, see, when I tell you the presence of God is amazing. Oh, nothing beats the presence of God. It's just being, and to top it off, you're surrounded by women who have the same goal as you, women who are praying, women who are there to support you, women who are there to encourage you, to empower you. It's not every day you meet people, especially women, who do that. So I thank God for that. It was at Rema in 4 ways, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. So yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy the video. I tried to vlog as much as I could, but at the same time I needed to focus. So some parts were not captured and some were. So those that were captured, I tried to put in some fruitful things in there so you guys will enjoy it, and I hope you guys take some things out of it. And if you haven't already subscribed and joined the family, please do subscribe and join the family by clicking the subscribe button and then turn the notification bell on so you can get notified every time I drop. And leave a comment down below so we can get to know each other. And give this video a thumbs up so you can show your girl some appreciation and send this video around to your friends and family. But yeah, that's it, man. From me, your girl. Enjoy the video.
so the number is 072. Is it there? 078. Oh wow, you see, I got the number wrong. Okay, 07837. I'm going to stick to my bios, otherwise I'm going to carry on forever. Right? Yeah, I have a bio. I went and did my research. One-liners, please. Okay, must I stick to one-liners? Is that fine? No. They want to know the full story. Okay, but I'll not stick to my bio. I'll speak from the heart. You okay with that? Okay. Gail. Everybody knows Gail. Gail? Gail, no, don't feel awkward. Gail is part of the furniture here. Gail has been here forever. She serves always, everywhere. I can call Gail at any time, and I love Gail. Like Gail, we are family in essence. We do Christmas together. Because her parents have passed away, my parents have passed away, so we're like, okay, this is us adulting on Christmas. And Ethan, in the week, it was so cute. Ethan came home and he was speaking to Jude. Is that enough?
It's too much. But thank you, I receive it, thank you.
And she has her own hair product. Called Ethnogenics for Then we have Pastor Anne, who is... She's also part of the furniture. She sent me just a short, she sent me all her questions. She answered the ones that she's wanting to answer, but I just read through that. She has been here since she was 11. Then, and I have to say this right, Wayne and I always fight about how I pronounce names. Forgive me, I'm going to try, right? Bokang. Is that right? Bokang. Yes, girl. Okay, so I said it right. Previous Miss SA 2010. Senior pastor, if you don't know who she is, right? This is Pastor Tara.
It's actually quite funny because whenever people introduce me like that, they're like, really? She's like, not old enough or something, I don't know.
And I think from that age, I knew that there was a responsibility. You know, even at the age, I mean, I was, 12, I think, in grade 8. But there was a responsibility, you know, so even when I entered Miss South Africa Teen, when I was in my matric year, I was just so responsible. Look, my parents would differ that I was a responsible teenager, but I really felt like it really guided me, you know, as a young girl, just making that choice at a young age. And understanding that there's a purpose bigger than me, that there's a purpose greater than me. And so I think that's how I've been grateful to live my life. Just making very informed choices and knowing that I'm guided and directed by Christ. You know, and even when I, you know, went through experiencing loss of my parents and my brother and everything, there was a rootedness, you know, knowing that God's got me.
Such a big space that you fill, you and hubby, right? So how do you keep on encouraging him, yourself, motivated? How do you just keep on keeping on? How do you encourage others to stay the course?
Dumelang, I happen to get the tough one. I think, firstly, in the marriage, like you said, with me and my husband, how do we encourage each other? I think it's just being very honest with each other. And, you know, we have been through so much. It's been 11 years. You can imagine one moment is the love of my life, the next I'm like, dear Lord.
So I just want to touch on two of the challenges that, Gail, you face and Bokang. And I'm going to ask you to speak individually. Bokang, as a mom, tell us some of the surprises that you were handed, some of the challenges and just the struggles.
When my son was about, when my son was about 2.5, I noticed that is very different. And when I say different, as in like social interaction, so I took him to preschool. I thought, listen, let's see if he can, start interacting with other kids, blah, blah, blah. I'll try, since you spoke about time, I'll try and make it as short as I possibly can. But then my son was diagnosed with autism. And my son, literally, he couldn't speak until he was about 5. And it was such, I still say to this day, that was the hardest experience and journey of my whole entire life. And I went through a period of anger because I was like, God, like how? My husband and I are good people. We do good things for people. Why on earth would you do this to us? Why on earth would you do this to my son? And I mean, the journey was long, it was hard, but I will tell you that even when my son couldn't speak, he could sing. So he would sing, he would listen to a song twice or 3 times and he could sing it from beginning to end. But I remember the day I surrendered and I decided, I think it was God speaking to me to say, trust me. Because, when you are a parent, you have this thing of, it's my job to fix anything and everything with my kids. Now, I was in a situation where I had no control over what was happening over my child's life. I felt so helpless. That's where the anger came in, to say, why would you give me a child and they have something that's different and I'm not capable of fixing it? What is it that you're trying to do here, buddy? That's me speaking to God. And so I remember he kept singing the song Waymaker. And he would sing it non-stop. But there was a particular day, and I remember it was actually the day after I got a panic attack. So I always say this, the first and only time I ever got a panic attack, it's because my son was having a tantrum, obviously frustrated, and I could see he wants to say something, but he couldn't. And I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe because my son couldn't do the one thing that God gifted me with, which was speaking. And so finally, there was a time when he was saying, I'll get back to that part about why I think God had to use speech. But I remember so well, he had been singing it so many times, and it was like, it's one of his favorite gospel songs. But for the first time, I listened to the words, Waymaker, Miracle Maker, Promise Keeper, Light in the Darkness, that is who you are. And I could literally hear God saying, I'm going to work a miracle and your child will talk. And that's exactly what happened.
Proverbs 3:13-18. Blessed are those who find wisdom, those who gain understanding, for she is more profitable than silver and yields better returns than gold. She is more precious than jewels, and nothing you desire can compare with her. Long life is in her right hand, and in her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths of peace. She is a tree of life to those who lay hold of her. Those who hold her fast are called blessed. You are a daughter of the Most High. You're blessed.